Greetings again, this is Rob, erstwhile Clan McCrae 9, and welcome to the second part of the demonstration of Siege of Jerusalem Vassal Module version 2.1. So the three topics I'm going to be covering in this video are the command and control range for the leaders, missile range overlay for the artillery and firing units, and the artillery hide function. So let's start by grabbing some artillery. This ballista, for instance, let's put it somewhere out here where it's most likely to start the game. And the way this works is you just right click on the artillery piece or any type of firing piece and select missile range overlay. And you can see what this does is it gives you a graphical view of the range, including the firing points for each range for that weapon. So you can see that for this ballista, the primary range, which is the red area that shows 7, secondary range at 5, and the tertiary range at 2. Okay. So I think that's fairly simple to use. It, as you saw there, a glimpse of when it kind of flashed there. Just be aware that this is a game piece function in itself, so it wants to zoom if you hold your mouse over it. So if that's a problem, just move the mouse cursor out of the way and it'll display just fine. It's only a momentary problem. Okay, the same thing with our leaders. Let me get one of our Roman leaders out here. And I'm going to select CC range. And again, what's displayed is the command and control range for that leader, showing the range numbers, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It also has a line here showing the replacement CC's range if the original leader gets killed and you have to replace them, and you lose that extra hex of command and control range. So basically that works the same as the missile overlay. It's just giving you different information. Now the third function that I wanted to talk about on this video was something that came to me kind of late in the process. I'm glad I thought about it as I was going through the rules. When the Judeans place their artillery in secret, it's a little bit awkward using the Vassal module, or has been, to be able to do that because you have to build it on 2 different files, then you have to incorporate it. So what I've added here is the ability for the Judean to place their artillery. I'm going to pause talking here a minute while I put some artillery out here because I'm having trouble doing both at the same time. Okay, so I've got enough out here now. Let me grab one more. There. Okay, so let's say that the Judean placed their secret artillery locations there. I'm going to go ahead and, actually I'll leave those out just to show how that works. So the Judean player can take these artillery units and hide them. I'm going to need to join another side, so give me a second here. Actually, I'm kind of glad that happened so that you'll see what happens if you're not signed on as the Judean. It won't allow you to do that. So now that I'm signed on as the Judean, I've hidden my units. The Roman can't turn them on or peek. And so whenever the Judean player gets ready to reveal his artillery location, his or hers, then you just advance the button and it brings the units back. Okay, so that's the three things that I wanted to talk about: the command and control for the leaders, the missile range overlay, and the artillery hide function. Thank you very much.